All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Steve Cochran. He's the CEO of Lithium Chile. And Steve, it's good to see you. How are you?
I'm great, and thanks for giving me the opportunity to tell our story.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear about it. I know we've got lots to talk about, but first, maybe just give everyone a bit of an overview of Lithium Chile.
Absolutely, and Lithium Chile is a bit of a misnomer because we should be Lithium Chile, Lithium Argentina, because we're one of the very few companies, one of the only junior companies that I know that have projects both in Chile and in Argentina. So it gives us the diversification sort of geopolitically, and gives us a great portfolio of lithium brine projects in two of the three countries associated with the lithium triangle.
Let's talk about your portfolio, because you mentioned a number of projects. I think it's about 15 right now. Can you sort of talk about sort of the key ones that you have?
Absolutely, and it's actually 13 projects right now.
13, okay. Yeah.
We have 12 in Chile. These are exploration projects. Chile's, as you may know, is the second largest producer of lithium carbonate in the world, and has the richest lithium mines in the world on Atacama. So we feel very lucky that we have 12 separate projects spread out over the length and breadth of the lithium basin, if you like, in Chile. So those are really great projects. They're attracting a lot of interest from other parties currently because of the strength of lithium and really the shortage. So that's a great exploration portfolio we have. But the game changer for us too was the project we picked up in Argentina, in Salta province, that we announced our first discovery and our initial resource back in February of last year. So Argentina is our resource play, and Chile is our exploration portfolio.
Okay. Which of those projects is the Argentina one the one getting the most work right now, or is it a couple more in Chile?
No, our focus currently is in Argentina.
Okay.
After the initial discovery and the announcement we made in February of initial resource from one hole of 1.4 million, 20,000 metric tons of lithium carbonate equivalent. And it was only on about 28% of the property we own. We've decided to advance a development program this year and into next year to prove that resource, that deposit, is closer to 4 million or 5 million metric tons. So with the resource, a known resource now, it's prudent for us to spend our time and our money and focus our people on expanding that resource. That's what's going to create value, obviously, for Lithium Chile.
So, Steve, the project is called Salar de Arizaro, and I understand there's a phase 2 development program going on right now. It's how long has it been going on for?
We're actually well into it. We began in June, so the project is really advancing as we have hoped. We've actually built a camp. We now have 50 plus employees located on site. We have 2 drill crews working right now. Diamond drill for kind of an exploration sort of data gathering exercise. But we also have a production well, a rotary rig that's drilling our second production well. And that's going very well because we stepped out 5 kilometers from that initial production well we drilled and announced the resource, and we hit the formation within about 20 meters. So to step out on a property 5 kilometers and hit the zone that you're looking for within 20 meters is exceptional. The one thing about this hole, it seems to be deeper. We had 120 meters worth of pay zone on that first production well. We're at 120 meters now on the second production well, and it's still open. So our intention now, this rig that we've got turning today is capable of 800 meters. So our near-term goal is just to drive that hole as deep as we can, because obviously the thicker that pay zone is, the greater the resource.
Steve, just as we wrap up here, I want to ask you about something you mentioned a bit earlier, and that is, people inquiring about what you're doing at Lithium Chile. As you mentioned, what's going on in the world of lithium right now is really quite a story. So is that sort of the reaction you're getting from a lot of people when they see sort of this beginning parts of what's going on at Arizaro and where you plan on taking the company?
Absolutely. And in fact, that initial resource announcement attracted an investment from the second largest lithium processor in all of China, a company called Tianqing Lithium. They're currently processing about 70,000 metric tons a year. BYD, the largest EV manufacturer, owns 5% of them. They own 19.9% of us. They invested $34 million at 95 cents. And not because they see us as a stock play, they see us as a resource play. So we've already attracted great partners from China. We also get emails on a daily basis from the companies looking for supply. I mean, if we were in production right now, we'd have no problem selling whatever we could produce. There's just not much demand right now for lithium carbonate globally, and there's no supply.
Makes a lot of sense. Steve, thank you so much. Good luck with everything, and appreciate your time today.
Well, I appreciate your interest in our company. I appreciate the interview.
Good stuff. Steve Cochran, the CEO of Lithium Chile.